Hello guys, it's your little fairy here again. Today we have another pic-a-card reading. As you can see, you have 3 different piles to choose from, and we will focus on the messages you are meant to hear right now when you're watching it. So it's a timeless reading. It doesn't matter do you watch it in the moment when I posted it or somewhere in the future. There's still some kind of messages that you are meant to hear right now at this moment. As always, for each of the piles there are also charms. For pile number 1 we have a cat, letter U, a feather, and some measurement equipment here. For pile number 2, we have the palm, the foot, the cross, and a letter N. And for the pile number 3, there is a triangle, bow, Aries, and a heart with the word love. So, if you need a little bit more time to focus and check out to which pile you are drawn the most, just pause the video, and I see you in your reading. See ya! Hello, pile number 1. Let's start with your reading. As always, first we will look at your charms. And as you can see, you have the cat, the measurement equipment, the feather, and a sassy cat. So that's what I see straight away, because here we have the feather. It can talk about the angelic realm and about angelic support and whatever you do. With this charm I see some kind of logic. So it's like connection of two words, and the cats are said to be in between words, so they live in our physical world, but they also have connection to this spiritual world which is around us, and this is perfectly represented by those 2 charms. And as the letter U, it may represent a name, place, a thing, maybe pet name, maybe cat name. Depends on situation. I know it can be different for each of you. So let's see what your card is. We'll leave your charms here so you can see it through the reading. And your card is Eros. Eros talks about passion, about things that we actually are passionate about, that fire us up. So, and it may be connected with your logical thinking part, but it fires your soul. So that's what it tells me so far. Let's see with Tarot what it actually is for you. What kind of message you meant to hear with this right now? Let's check. What kind of message you meant to hear right now? Let's see. Okay. First card is here. Whoa, 6 of Wands. Lovely. The War. No, the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry. Although it's similar message. Oh, the 4 of Wheels is the same as the 4 of Pentacles. And then 1 more. Okay, 2 more. 2 wanted to come up. Oh, and you have 10 of Wheels, which is the same as the 10 of Pentacles on the back. So we'll put it out there, and let's set up your cards. Can we do it like that? You'll be able to see everything? There you are. Lovely. So let's go to checking out what actually is meaning behind those cards. The first of all, we have Six of Wands. Six of Wands talks about the victory, for which you are celebrated. So it also took, okay, then now it's a lot of cards. Okay, let's take only those that showed us. So we have here Seven of Spring. It's the same as the Seven of Wands. And we have Herald of Spring, and it is the same as the Page of Wands. So a lot of wands here. With the seven of Wands can talk about the competition, about us. As you can see, this guy here, he's trying to fight with those birds to make sure that they won't eat the seed or the plants or destroy the plants that he wants to grow. The Herald of Spring, as you can see, he's very like joyful and go-lucky guy. So it means that you will be able to fight off all of those competitions, or maybe it doesn't have to be like literal competition. It can be some kind of, it can talk about some kind of obstacles that are on your way, and you will come out victorious out of this. And with the Herald of Spring, it tells me that you will be able to start something new, something that you know how to deal with, you know how to go further along, you will see your goal, and even though you will be like on the beginning of your journey, you still will be full of energy, you will be passionate, like this Eros, you will be passionate about going forward. With the Wheel of Fortune, it tells me that it will bring a big change in your life. As you can see on this card, with Two of Winter, it's the same as the Two of Swords. It tells me that you don't see it. It may not be something that you see at this moment, because if you will look closely, those two guys, they're turning their backs to each other, so they can't see their opponent. So you may not see this change coming. You may right now feel like you're fighting with every obstacle, with everybody around. You feel sad, you feel hopeless, but this change is coming. You may not see it right now at this moment, but you will come out victorious, and this change is coming. With Four of Wheels, it may have different meanings, so let's get first your clarification card for this one. Four of Wheels, Four of Pentacles. What kind of message comes with it? Okay, and we have Six of Summer. It's the same as a Six of Cups, and as you can see, here this guy, Johnny, the meaning of the one of the meanings behind the Four of Wheels and Four of Pentacles talks about us trying to keep our possessions or our gifts only for ourselves and not sharing with everybody else. But as you can see with Six of Summer, it's clear message that you are meant to share it. It doesn't have to to make it clear. It doesn't mean that you have to go and spend all your money and be broke on your by yourself. But no, we have to have a reason, and it actually is very well shown with your charms, with this measurement things. You need to have a reason in all of this. Yes, you should follow your heart, but you also should connect your logic and a reason with everything what you do. And with this Four of Wheels, it doesn't have to be like material wealth, like I mentioned. It can be some kind of skill you have, which can turn up to be very useful for people around you. And this is what you can see with Six of Summer. Here, as you can see, all of those fairies, they are enjoying together under this waterfall and this beautiful summer day. There, everybody is happy. It's joyful thing. So, and exactly that's how it's supposed to be. You shouldn't be there on your own, grumpy, and no, I'm not sharing it with anybody. I'm not showing my gifts to anybody because they won't understand. But no, actually, if you will start to share those gifts, people will understand. You will find people who will understand and will appreciate it. And with the Page of Cups, oh, pop up straight away, and we have Queen of Summer. It's the same as a Queen of Cups. So we have this, as you can see, this page here is, I love this depiction because he's like this charmer, you know, with this cup and come over here. I have something for you. And it actually very well connects with this Eros card. That you should use your charms, you should use your gifts, because thanks to this, the Page of Cups also talks about some kind of unexpected communication, ideas that can come to your mind. And it also tells me that as soon you will start to share your gifts, your ideas, you will be like this page, this young person who's on the beginning of their journey, and they already know how to charm others. Yeah, he definitely knows how to do that. But thanks to this, you will, first of all, you will become like this queen inside, and you will have this peace, you will have this inner balance. Look at her, she's just laying there, no worries, everything is under control, and she's charming everybody around. And with the Death card, it only tells me that everything what you will do, as soon you will start to share those talents or this asset you have, the change will come. Generally, this Page of Cups may also indicate the person that will show up in your life as soon you will start to share your gifts. But let's see what kind of change with this Death card. One clarification card for the Death card. Oh, yeah, and here we have, oh, Nine of Autumn. It's the same as the Nine of Pentacles in the regular tarot, and in this case, it tells me that even you will start to share your assets. Like I said, it doesn't have to be like literally money. It can be like your gifts, your some kind of other aspects you actually are capable of sharing. It will bring you financial stability also, because Nine of Pentacles is like this card which talks about having enough and a little bit more, especially since on the back of your deck you had the Ten of Pentacles. It means that everything right here, it may on the beginning it may be Nine of the Pentacles, so it will be enough for you to keep yourself safe financially, but it will lead you to this Ten of Wheels. Ten of Wheels talks about the wealth which actually is you are capable to support not only yourself but your family, and maybe even it will last to further generations. So, but with the Nine of Pentacles, it also can suggest that you will decide to start your own business, start your own some kind of experience which will bring you this money. It can be, I don't know, starting YouTube channel, starting to write a book, starting to make your own music, especially since it talks about the creative process. So generally it should be it's supposed to be something what fires you up and brings passion in you. But let's see a little bit more information with the oracle cards first. Okay, what other messages right now pile number one needs to hear? Let's check what other messages we have for our lovely pile number one. Oh, Coyote. Trust in divine detours. So, like I said, right now you may feel lost. You may not see something better coming. You may feel like you don't have energy anymore. But you will come up victorious, because everything what you right now experience is there to teach you a lesson and to push you in the right direction. That's what this coyote spirit tells me. Let's check out another oracle card for you. Let's see. What other message? Whoa! Cards flying. Let's see. Well, you have 3 cards here. A new start is coming. That one turned up, face up. So yes, and especially since there is this death card, and so it only confirmation that everything you're going through, soon it will have an end. It has a purpose. So keep on going. You're a wonderful and strong person. Okay, a fiery climax approaches. So you may feel exhausted right now, because I'm pretty much sure you're going and keep on trying for quite a while right now. And this is the reason why you may feel like you are at your limits. And it also can be because this climax approaches. You know, as people say that a night is the darkest right before the sunrise. So it's the same with us when we are on the end of this journey, when we are struggling really long. And we don't see, especially since we have this card here, you don't see this change coming. It is very difficult to keep on focus, especially since as another card you have faith in your dreams. So even though it's hard right now, I can see that right now it's very hard, but this change is coming to you. That is the message that you are meant to hear right now. This change is coming to you, and everything what you worked for is going to give you some kind of, if not like a financial profits, then at least it will give you experience and wisdom you will be able to use further on. Okay, let's see what kind of other messages pile number one is meant to hear right now. Okay. Oh, where is it? Strength. And well, it's something what I was keep on telling you all the time. And yeah, everything what you went through is there to make you stronger, and to teach you everything what you will need further on when things will start to change and will start to manifest for you. So keep on going, have a faith in your dreams, and keep on going strong. Yeah, I know it's easy to say, but actually if with these numbers, because number 1 talks about the new beginning, number 9 talks about like the end of the cycle, and if we combine those two numbers, we have number 10 which actually comes down to number 1. So it only confirms that this new cycle, which won't be that tough, that difficult, and that will be more of the things that you love, that you are passionate about, is coming. It is coming. So let's check out another message for our lovely high number. Oh, number 1. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Let's check out what's going on here. Okay. So, first of all, you will have a choice to do. It's also can be related to this Two of Swords card. You may not see it right now, but there will be choice you will have to make. And with this a man card, it tells me that there may be some kind of a man that will show up in your life, that this person will be start of new cycle, or because it relates very well with this Page of Cups card. Or it also can mean that you will tame your masculine energy. That also can be meaning here. With the ship, it can talk about some kind of travel. So maybe if your dream was actually to travel somewhere, it can talk about it. And with the cross, yeah, and the time card with the clock. The cross only confirms to me that you went through a lot. You were carrying your cross, and right now it's time for change. It is time for change. Divine timing is coming, that everything what you went through so far isn't lost, isn't pointless, and you will see results of it. Okay, then let's check out the last messages with our tea leaves. Okay. And okay, I already see with those. Oh, another card flew away. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's start with this, what we have here. We have the frying pan, the trouble, accusations. So like I said, right now you may feel you are constantly fighting with people around you, with the circumstances that keep on putting you down, but you will come up victorious. Like you saw with the Six of Wands, you will come up victorious, and you will be able to start something new. Okay, with a camel, preserve, and you will overcome problems. It is the same message which I was keep on telling you all this time through this reading. Diamond, you will be receiving a gift, a precious gift. Sorry, I skipped the word. So yeah, so it may relate also to this Page of Cups, but remember, it doesn't have to talk about the physical gift. It can talk about the information or about the opportunity which you were waiting for all this time. A period of ill health, depression. Yeah, that's also connects with this what I was saying before, because like I told you, I can say that right now you don't feel very well. If you are feeling down, you don't see any kind of like end of the situation, it's normal to feel down, feel depressed. Don't be afraid, you know, to reach out to professional help. It is there for us to use it. But the good news is that you will overcome these problems. And mice, this card among friends or family. Oh, okay, so it may also mean that this what you are going for may not be very well understood by those around you. Especially if nobody in your family or friend groups, they never like follow their dreams that aren't like the conventional way of living, like, you know, getting 9 to 5 and, you know, doing only this. Maybe that's something else. Maybe you want to travel, maybe you want to do something more creative, or maybe you want to start some kind of your own startup with some kind of I don't know, gaming industry, which is very difficult to push through. But like I said, I came up with gaming because it connects like logical part with the more creative things. But that's also something, this kind of industries also can be very challenging, and it may not be very well understood. With the Gable we have involvement with the law. So it may talk about, it doesn't have to mean something wrong, yes, but for example, if you decide to start your own company, so it's always good to first figure out what actually are the rules, what kind of papers you need to actually start this company, to make sure that everything will be right, and spare heartache over what you no longer have. So it is the thing I always, when I see this card, it's always the thing that comes to my mind is that this feeling which we have in the moment when we're leaving some kind of situation or its ends is this kind of like nostalgic feeling that and we start to remembering only good things which were about it, not that all of those bad things that made us sick, made us depressed, and keep on draining us. Well, that's how our brain works. It also works like that to keep us our mental health in a check. But remember, there is a reason why you were tired. There are reasons why you wanted so badly to change the situation and why you started to take the steps to make the change that is definitely coming in your life. So keep on going. I am a very strong person and you have wonderful dreams, and I really hope it will turn up that way, that this new beginning will come for you, where you will focus more about the things that you are passionate about. So that will be all for your reading. I hope you resonated with these messages. If yes, like, subscribe. If you want to climb this reading, leave the cat emoji downstairs in the comments, and maybe let me know what you're working on and what kind of change you're hoping to get in your life. But that's all I have for you today, and have a wonderful day or night, and see you in my next one. Bye! Hello guys, let's start with your reading. So let's see what kind of charms our lovely pile number 2 has. So we have the letter M, the cross, the feet. Well, actually I'm pretty much sure I said it's a palm, but now when I look closely it looks like a lighthouse. But well, we can take it as both. Everything happens for the reason, especially during the reading. So, letter N can indicate name, place, or some kind of thing that has this letter in its name. The foot talks about taking a step forward. So, or it also can talk about stepping out of the crowd. With the cross, a cross usually talks about us going through the rough time. So maybe you have the rough time because you actually are stepping out of the crowd, and or you are a step ahead of the others. And with the lantern, and actually it can be as read it as a palm and as a lantern, because depends on this how you the way you stepping out and from the crowd, you can be seen by some as a lantern, as a kind of hope and a ray of light, and to others in other situations you can use others as the palm as a way to your success. So I think we can understand it two separate ways in this situation. So let's put your charms here so you can see it through the reading. And as your card we have, okay, the King. And actually, you know, it very well connects with everything what I just said. Because with the King, he is a leader. And it may indicate you becoming a leader. And you have the choice what kind of leader you want to be. You want to be light for others, and you want to just use them for your own goals. Well, it's your thing to decide. But the King card actually talks about us becoming a leader, or it can talk about other person who will be this leader and who you will look up to. But in this situation you should make a good look at the person you are want to create your life based on, because it is important for us to know what kind of leader we want to be in this case. Okay, but let's see more details with your tarot cards then. Let's see what kind of messages. Oh, the Six of Wheels. Lovely. Okay, let's see what more cards for you. Maybe some more cards. Okay. So far everything connects well with everything what I just said. Let's see, maybe some more cards. Okay. Somehow I feel I need one more card. And you meant to have one more card here. Let's see. One more card. Oh. The Hierophant. Okay. Lovely. Let's put this one a little bit higher so we can fit everything here. And you have Strength on the back. Okay, let's check out the Six of Wheels. It talks about the person who reach some kind of wealth or some kind of goals and is willing to share it with others. Generally it's a Six of Wheels, it's the same as a Six of Pentacles. It talks about equal sharing and balance between the all parties. And we have the World. The World card talks about making our dreams come true, making our dreams reality. So it may also indicate that as soon you will start to actually share this this wealth, this knowledge maybe, because that's what the Hierophant also can suggest, and become the leader who is the light for others, then things will start to change for you, especially since as a next thing we have a Chariot. Chariot talks about the movement. Movement forward. Let's check what kind of clarification we'll have for this lovely Chariot card. Oops. Do we have here? Oh, we have Two of Spring. Two of Spring talks about the choice. Generally, most of the twos in the tarot talks about the choice. And it also very well connects with this duality which I had with these charms, because with Two of Spring it talks about you having the options, you know what your options are, and making your choice between those two. And Ten of Swords talk about the ending of the tough cycle. And let's see, what do we have as a clarification? We have the Fortitude. It's the same card as the Strength in the regular tarot. So everything bad what happened to you so far, every backstabbing you've been through, it was there to make you stronger and make you smarter, because Herald of Winter is the same as the Page of Swords, and swords talk about our mental health, about our thoughts. With the Page of Swords, it tells me that you become stronger and you are not afraid to ask, you are not afraid to follow this what you already know, and ask for support you need. Let's see the Three of Swords. They look really scary, I know. Generally, Three of Swords. Sorry. Well, generally, Three of Swords talks about heartache we going through. But let's see what this Three of Swords actually can be related with. So, Three of Swords. One card clarification for this Three of Swords, please. Okay. And we have King of Summer. So, it also tells me that every heartache you had will benefit you and will let you to create this blissful future, as you can see with this King of Summer. And the Hierophant. Okay, and the Hierophant, it talks about it can talk about the teacher or you becoming a teacher, and the person who is relied on and whose knowledge is looked after. And you have Three of Summer, so it will mean that as soon you will decide, because as you can see, even if in this card of the King, there is this light. Oh, okay, that card wanted to pop up for some reason. So we will take it. Let's trust the process. So, actually it makes a lot of sense right now. So with this, there is like the rays of light here, so it can indicate that you should focus on being this light and this leader who actually shows the way instead of putting people down. And as soon you will become this kind of teacher, as you can see, this guy is with his palms spread. The right people, everybody who actually supports you, loves you, will come your way quick. As you can see, because there is this card and he's like running like crazy on this bear. It's by the way, that's the Three of Cups and a Knight of Swords. Okay, so it also can talk about the progress from the Page of Swords to the Knight. And it also can talk that people, you will be surrounded then by the people who actually can help you to progress faster than if you will decide to put people down and be like this and use them generally for your own purposes. So let's check out what other cards do we have here. It's very interesting reading, I have to say. Very focused on the leadership. Let's check. Okay. Here's our first oracle card. Time for a beginner mind. So yeah, if you want to change something, especially if we are like for a really long time in some kind of industry and some kind of job, it's very difficult for us to start to think as a person who just starts. And here it talks about trying to get in the mind of this beginner, because it will help you to become a better person, maybe even better leader, better boss. Depends on this what kind of situation it is for every single of you. Generally, this king, it doesn't have to apply like for the regular job, like in the office. It also can talk for example, if you are a musician, you may find it much easier to progress and get more fans or people who can support you in the moment when you will start to share your knowledge, for example, with people who just beginning, who starting your in this industry, because then also it will help you to progress further. Oh, that's a lot, but we will take only the one from which is first. Surrender to divine. Yeah. So focus on, try to put yourself in the shoes of this beginner and surrender to this what comes, because it will help you actually to progress faster and further. Then in the moment you will start to force things and use others or circumstances to your advantage while putting other down or putting them in some kind of bad situation. Also, I have because I have some throat problem during this reading. It also can indicate that the way you communicate may not be the best one, or your communication. In the moment when I started to talk about the communication, the card communication pop up. So yeah, that's only confirmation to this what I just started telling you, that you need to work on your communication. It may apply to the way you trying to communicate your thoughts or how you share your gifts. For example, maybe you don't feel like your voice is heard, so you need to think about this, how you communicate with others. Maybe that's the reason why your ideas don't take off, are not that accepted that well. But that's definitely something what is there. Oh, another card flew away, and we have the tulips. Okay, generally the flowers here talks about admiration. It can talk about expression of love too, but I don't see any love here in this reading, at least. Especially, I'm not saying that there will be no love in your life, okay, for those who started panicking right now. I'm saying that this situation and this message you are meant to hear right now doesn't involve your love life. Yes. So, as soon as you will start to communicate properly, or maybe you don't share actually this what you create. If you're a musician, maybe it's time to start, for example, a YouTube channel. If any company doesn't want to like take you in, it's very easy to put yourself out there nowadays. You actually don't need any big firm or label to help you out. You can do it all on your own, and then these people will start to pop up and will be, hey, I like what you're doing, and maybe you want to actually come to our record label. So let's see some last messages. Oh my, the cards are flying here. Further, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Yeah, it may talk about this backstabbing I said before you experience, and maybe that's the reason you don't feel good or convinced to share everything what you have, because that didn't pay off in the past, and that's only because you are surrounded by people who don't appreciate you and don't help you out. But if you will start to communicate properly, these new people actually will come to you. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So I'm pretty much sure that this reading is this kind of warning for you to think how you want to share your gift, how you want to lead, what kind of boss you want to be. And kangaroo, unsettled times need a plan ahead. Yeah, kangaroo, they have this amazing thing that in the they can, I'm talking about the mom kangaroos, they actually can like stop their pregnancy and baby stops developing when there is not enough food around, and when there's more food again, the baby starts to develop again. And that's the moment when they give birth, when there is enough food and resources to support the little kangaroo baby. So I know that we don't have this kind of option as a humans, but it is something what you need to think through, especially if there's something you want to start. You need to also think about this, how you support yourself. And you have sunrise with new creative ideas, new ventures and fresh start. So maybe you didn't have like a good experience with these people around you. Okay. And due to this, you just acting like you do and you communicate like you do because you don't know better. And that's a very common thing actually right now. So bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Okay, it's coming, but remember you still have to go through the period of getting there, so don't go crazy, okay, on spending. A handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. So it also, like I said before, as soon you will start to share and change your communication, you will be able to meet new people who will be able to help you. Waiting for a news package or a letter. So you may be right now also in some kind of state when you're waiting for some kind of news from a label, from a friend, and that's maybe exactly what you can be disappointed in because you don't have this information. And a bag, something important such as new job or a raise. Okay. So it may also indicate that you will become this a king, like this card says. Not necessarily in the circumstances you are right now. Only after you change it, then you will be able to actually go in this mode of the king and gather all the supporters and a wonderful team with which you will be happy to work with. Okay, I think I covered everything, so it will be all for you, lovely pile number 2. I hope this message has resonated. If yes, like, subscribe, leave maybe a foot emoji down in the comment, and let me know what kind of position you're aiming for. Maybe you even don't know right now quite well what to choose, but I'm pretty much sure that answers will come as soon you will start to communicate properly what you want and focus on just being in the moment and going with the flow. So one more time, thank you for staying here with me, and see you in my next one. Bye! Hello, pile number 3. Let's start with your reading. So, 4 trumps we have Aries, we have this word of love with heart instead of O, triangle, and a bow with a little crystal here. So, let's talk a little bit about it. The bow talks about some kind of gift, something that you may receive, or it also can talk about a celebration. Triangle, it talks about the balance between different aspects of your life. The love, well, I think it will be a little bit about love as a relationship, or about something that you actually love to do. And as the last one, we have Aries. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac and is the courageous one. He is a leader. He doesn't afraid to change things and step into something new. And as your card, we have the ring. So, connecting to the love, I would say that you should be courageous and follow this what you love, and that will bring you celebration with the ring, because the ring is also the symbol of infinity, because it's the cycle. So it also can talk, for example, sticking to the love thing, if you are afraid to confess the person you are you have feelings for, and this person even doesn't know, or you are just friends until this point. It also talks about being courageous and going after what you love, because actually it may turn up into something what will last. And it may also be related to a job. If you have some kind of offer to take position, you actually feel that you will love it. It also talks about this new position will help you to have a balanced life, to have time for everything, and you still will be able to keep on going in this new job of yours. So let's start first with the tarot to see a little bit more about it. Okay, we have... I hold it a little bit awkwardly. We have the Sun, we have the Nine of Pentacles. By the way, I don't read reversals, that's why I turn it around, for those who are wondering. Okay, so let's see. Maybe like a few more cards for our lovely card number 3 when it comes to the message they are meant to hear today. Okay. Oh, let's take one more. The previous piles had 5, so we'll take one more card for you too. One more card. Our lovely pile number 3. What they are meant to hear. I said 1. Whatever. Oh, and on the back you have Death. It talks about the changes. As soon you will get courage to move on. Okay. So, but like that you won't see your ring card. Okay, you can see it like that. Lovely. And you turn up to have even more cards. Okay. So, let's start with the Sun. Sun talks about the joyous time, about the being fulfilled with your life, and generally being happy. So, yeah, so it seems like you are like going there, or at least that's how it seems for everybody around. Oh yeah. So it seems like everything went well, and there's something. The Burning Oak is the same as the Tower card in the regular tarot. So, and then some kind of situation turn up to turn your world upside down. But as the next card, we have the Nine of Wheels. So it talks about being happy with your financial aspects, and being able to support yourself. We have Nine of Summer, Okay, it's the Nine of Cups. It again talks about wish fulfillment and being satisfied emotionally with your life. But again, it talks about you, only you, being satisfied. With the Nine of Winter, it tells me that you, even though you have the wealth, everybody around you thinks you have something good going on, you still have all those worries here. But with the Nine of Winter is the same as the Nine of Swords. That's the worries which doesn't actually have that much basis in reality to have. So it may talk about some kind of anxiety and some kind of like nagging thoughts you have. Maybe it's related to your love life, because as you can see we have Nine of Wheels and Nine of Cups, and here it shows only a single figure here. So maybe it talks about this, what you actually, that you still feel that you're something missing. And as the next thing we have Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands he's a passionate. He knows what he wants and he will go after it. And as a clarification we have the Vicar. It's the same as a Hierophant in regular tarot. And as you can see, here's this guy, he's telling stories and other fairies are listening to him. So it may also indicate that, or you will find somebody who will be able to lead you to farther ahead with some kind of project of yours. It will definitely deal with something that you love. So if it's not like a typically love life, it may talk about some kind of projects you are really want to work out. And with the Eight of Swords, it talks about us limiting ourselves with our thoughts. So we are not taking action, but it's not because we don't have options to take this action. It's only because we are stopping ourselves. And as you can see, she has her eyes closed, so she even doesn't see the other options, because all what she sees is this cliff here and those swords here. So all what she actually has to do is turn around and walk away and go ahead. Let's check this card because it flew away. And the Emperor. Okay, in this situation it will talk that you need to reorganize your life. You need to make different habits, different schedules to make it work. So this passion project you have will work out. And as the last cards we have Six of Cups and Four of Swords. Six of Cups, it may talk about this, that this relates to the project or some kind of thing you had in your mind for quite a while. Maybe you dreamed to do this since your childhood. And we have the Seers, and that's the same as the High Priestess in the regular tarot. And we have the Ace of Autumn. It is the same as Ace of Pentacles. So it tells me that you know what it is that you want to go after. You know what it is that you love, what you want to celebrate, what will give you this balance you are looking for. And as soon you will do, this new start will come to you. And the Four of Swords talks about the rest and being like satisfied and letting yourself to rest. And we have Magistrate. This is the same as the Justice in the regular tarot. And it talks about this, that whatever you worked for, you deserve it. And the justice will be served. With the Five of Summer, it's the same as the Five of Cups. It has in this deck, it has very similar vibe as the Tower, although here, as you can see, it seemed like you were building this beautiful castle, but in the wrong place. And this castle is taken away with the waves, with the water, only because it wasn't the place where it's supposed to be. It's not the place for you to settle down. It's not something for you to think about. So it has to be taken out of the real life, so you can go, turn around, and go behind this hill here, and build your castle on the steady ground, in the place where the waves cannot take it away, maybe with some more stable material. And it also it may relate to two things. It may relate to your job, or some kind of like career thing, that for example you lost your job because there were some kind of cuttings in the company, even though you didn't do anything wrong. They just couldn't couldn't afford to have you there anymore. And it means that you will find something much better, something you will love, something what you will be happy to celebrate, but you have to act. You have to act and take action, and you will, thanks to this, you will reach this balance, which will help you to create something what will last. When it comes like to the love message and couple of things, it may also indicate that you have been in a relationship that fell through, and it happened for you to learn your lesson, to build your strength, and for you to go and look after something better, because there is somewhere better person for you that can give you this fulfillment and happiness that you deserve. Okay, so let's see what oracle cards have to say. Let's check our oracle cards. Let's check for our lovely number 3. What kind of message they are meant to hear right now? What kind of message pile number 3 is meant to hear right now? Okay. It also can indicate right now that it took you were waiting a while for this to happen, for this to follow this what you love, or find something what you love. Just that this card doesn't want to pop up. That's what it tells me at this point. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay, trust the great mystery. So yeah, it relates very well with everything what I was talking about with this 5 of Summer cards. Everything what fell through, what ended for the reason, and everything what happened for you to be redirected in the right direction, to the right people, to the right circumstances, to the right career, that it will be much better for you. So let's check another oracle cards for you. What message pile number 3 is meant to hear right now? Oh! Let's see, I have 2 cards. Be bold and make the first move. So yeah, if it is related to, okay, nothing is, as a second card we have nothing is yet set in stone. So if you think you don't have a chance to get this job you always dreamed for, if you think you don't have a chance with this guy or girl that you are like crushing on from God knows when, nothing is set in stone yet. You have to be bold and make a first move to ask this person out, or make the first steps to go after this career, this passion you have, and try to follow your dreams. And let's see. Like, just like this Knight of Wands, just go after it. Because the only thing what limits you at this moment is that's your own thoughts, nothing else. Okay, let's see. You can plan things, or maybe you are planning, like, for example, to propose to the person, and this person instead broke up with you first. So there can be very different circumstances for every single one of you, but remember, whatever fell through for a reason, because it wasn't meant for you, and there is something better out there waiting for you. Okay, grounding, yes, with potato. So right now, if you feel anxious, if you feel that these thoughts overwhelming you, try to ground yourself. And the 5 also talks about the change. So you can try to reframe your mind. If you feel that your thoughts are taking over your life, or you have a problem to deal with them, go look out for the professional help. There are also plenty of materials in the internet about our mental health that may help you out. So go and look after those. You can, by grounding, quite often people talk about the meditation. I know that not everybody has or like option to do so, or like it. So, but you can also try to practice mindfulness. There's also plenty of materials about that in the internet. So that's, oh, what's going on here? Okay. So that's what you can do to calm yourself down, to see the situation clearly. Okay, we have a ship, we have the compass, and we have a man. So, generally ship talks about some kind of change, some kind of travel. And with a compass, it means that the way will be shown to you. Everything what happened redirected you to the right direction. You just have to flow with everything that's going on. And the man, it may talk about this, that the man will pop up in your life that will help you out to go after your dreams, or will support you in your project. Or it may mean that there will be like romantic interest. If you are not into men, it may indicate that it will be a person with more masculine energy. And it also can, as another thing, but it's connecting very well with the Aries. It talks about this, that you should connect much better with your own masculine energy and act. Because generally the masculine energy is all about the movement, the acting and taking charge. So it also may indicate this, in this situation, that you should take the action, you should make this choice and move on towards the new direction. Let's see what other... Okay. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. So like I said before, you could be dumped. Really sorry for that. But that it also only will mean that somebody better is out there coming into your life soon. Or it can mean that you've been fired, for example, because of the other person you trusted. And the hat, you will be playing a different role. So yeah, everything what fell through for a reason, because there's something better, something different out there waiting for you. The Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Okay, but honestly, in this situation, I have feeling that you are the stubborn person who doesn't take an action. Sorry for saying that, but somebody has to. Okay, we have one. Okay, and we have two more. The Wheel. Get back to the basics. Yes, get back to the basics. Get back to this, what you love, what you actually want, what you expect from the other person, what you expect from the career, from the job. you actually want to go for. Older man. It actually will confirm this what I said here, that this is our relationship with an older man. It doesn't have to be like really old man, yeah? It indicates that it's going to be somebody older than you. It can be only 1 year, a few months, but it's going to be a person older than you that will make or take some kind of role in this what's going to unfold, or it also can be this stubborn person. The time to get out of the situation, yes! Again, it confirms everything what I was telling about. You have to leave everything what doesn't serve you. Take everything what fell through for the reason, and something that's only for you to be pushed in the direction where something much better awaits you. Yeah, I think it summarized perfectly this reading. And if you liked it, if you resonated with this message, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment down, and if you want to claim this reading, leave the heart emoji in the comment, and I see you in my next reading. Bye!